What's going on, you guys? It's T from OQP, and today I've got two trades, in fact, that I managed to get in yesterday and today on gold, and I'm just gonna break it down for you lot. What you'll notice about this is not really much difference to what I always teach you guys. So it's the same thing again and again. So again, this is another gold trade that's gone exactly the same way as I would have another trade in the past on gold as well. So I'm gonna break it down. I've done a little bit of a bar replay so we can see exactly my thought process as if this was in real time, right? So, of course, we usually tend to like zooming out and having a look out on the higher time frame. And if we just come out to the 2 hour right here. So when I came to the charts, the market was looking something like this. So looking like this, I can see there's two possibilities, right? We get a price from where it is right now, come up and fill in all these orders, which it eventually has to do. So we've got that in mind, right? And also at the same time, I can see that price coming into this area here, we're highly likely to get a reaction because this is just what price does. So as I zoom in, um, I'll show you exactly how it looks. So I could see price trickling into this area right here, right? And from this piece of price action right here, we can see the price started making lows, so breaking these little pieces here that were breaks and making these highs. So as you can see, price was pushing down and we were breaking these lows. So what I tend to notice, especially with gold, as price does this, when it retraces back into that area where the momentum started, it will usually have a reaction either from the open, the 100%, or the 50%. So let me zoom in so you guys can get a better picture and you can actually see where I've marked up this 50% and 100%. So right now I'm on the 1 minute, which is what I was looking at. So as I scroll along, right, hopefully you can get there, we can clearly see, right, and you guys know this from my setups. You guys know this very much. Whenever we have a last up push candle, which I'm going to highlight right now, in fact, like this. So this whole sequence served two purposes. One purpose perhaps was to clear the liquidity that is here. So these are equal levels. And as we know, these are stop losses, right? So we can see that here. We can see this up push. For me, what really confirmed that this area is valid is not only do we have a break of structure here to the downside, but at the same time also we had very rapid volume coming out of that area. So you can see this volume was very quick and it broke multiple previous lows to the left here. And ever since then, we've not come back to that area, right? Until right now, where I had drawn it up like this. So I'm just looking at price. Let me come out on the 5 minute here. So we've established the reason as to why I have the 100% here and the 50% is because of the information that we just went over right then and there. So we've got that in mind, right? So we're looking to potentially sell from this area based upon that information. So in standard fashion, I would have my sell limit in place from the open as I have right here. So this is what it looked like. And I would also have one on the 50%, depending on how I feel. Sometimes I just take a trade off the open. Sometimes I just wait for it to come to the 50. This time I was just feeling like placing both. So we've got that in mind. And like we had mentioned before, if we zoom out again, there is a possibility that I had in my mind that price was going to come and fill in these areas. So there's a possibility we could just push out of this area and fill in all these cells right here that have no buys. So let's go back and zoom in on the 5 minute perhaps. And let me show you a couple more things that were going through my mind. So me, I can see that there's a smart money setup right here, right? So this is textbook, bread and butter, smart money setup. We can also clearly see, if I can select it right here, quite obviously, this was an institutional push. Let me zoom in even more. You can see the momentum pushing price down was to take out the buyers from this area here, this equal level. And we can see following that, after we took them out, we went and made a break of structure. So to me, I've got that in mind. In my mind, I'm aware that if after this break of structure we retrace into this area, which I've marked up for my 100% and 50%. So all this area after this break of structure right here, right? We're very likely to come in here and bounce up, right? So I've got that in mind, bear in mind. So a few things are going on right now. So let's see how price started to play out as this was happening. So we got a reaction of the open and then we bounced. So we got a reaction of the open of that institutional candle. Let me mark it up for you guys so you can see, right in this area. So we got that reaction of that open and we came right into this, right? Into our higher time frame analysis for the information on the left. So this 150 is the information we were analyzing earlier. The thing is with me, I can't recall if I jumped in straight away because remember I've got that in my mind that it could potentially still push up. So what I waited for, right? If we really zoom in here, this to me, I would consider a little break. So you can see up here, we break below that. And because we're breaking below that, after we've touched into our other information, it's more valid. So as it retraces back up into this area, right? I'm taking that sell, bruh. I've already got my sell limit in place. If I was being super aggressive, right? If I was being super aggressive, I could have just put my stop loss right here, right above here. But I played it safe because at the end of the day, it's still a 3-to-1 risk to reward. And I had my stop loss exactly where it is right now. So if we just play that and let's see exactly how this went down. Actually, let me show you guys where I had my take profit and why. As you guys know, I love trading these 50% and 100%. This is my method of trading. So with past analysis of how the market moves, it's highly likely that price reacting from where it's reacted from, which is the open, is going to come to the 50. And you guys will see right now as I start to play it. I woke up in a nice chunk of profit. Hold on, let me keep moving this along. Move this down like this. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Yeah. So this trade came into that 50%, touched it nicely, yeah. And guess what? We got a nice reaction off that. So this was a nice 3-to-1, 3-to-6, you could say, locked in the locker, right? So that's locked in. So the fact that we had this reaction off the open kind of gave me a bit of confidence that we would potentially get another reaction of the 50%. But instead of aiming to that same 50, right? Because again, there's a possibility your price could still push up. I identified another area where some liquidity was resting, and I can see the institutional push. So I marked it off like so. I can see this. And remember, you can have liquidity diagonal, and I can clearly see right here from the top up here to the bottom here. This is another institutional push. And we can also see, if I measure even from here, that this is, in my eyes, a break of structure. So I had that BOS there, like that. So we play it. And bear in mind, we've had the trade from the open. So now I'm banking on the one from the 50% to come through as well, giving us a total of 61. Okay, so this trade was like this. And my take profit, sorry, was the tip of that institutional candle we were just analyzing. So we've come into this 50%. This is one that actually happened today. So there we go. As you can see, let it do its magic. Just be patient. And boom! Look at this, guys. An easy 5-to-1 risk to reward trade. And look exactly where price came back into. If I measure that institutional candle, that like this, we can clearly see, look where price reacted off, bounced right there. Even with this one, look where price bounced off. This was another 50%, right? So there, right? So these are the two trades that I taken yesterday and today just on gold using the same methods that I'm always going on and on and on and on about. And if I just cancel this chart replay so you can see where price is now. So this is price where it is right now on the 27th of December. So we've touched my take profit. I am out, right? As you can see from the risk to rewards, this is a 5-to-1 and this is also a 3-to-1. So I could be done for the month if I really wanted to not trade any further. I mean, not trade the rest of January. If I really wanted to, I could just not trade because I've had 8% return in the matter of essentially 24 hours. But guys and girls, this is the breakdown for you lot for this gold trade that I took today. Also bear in mind, possibility that from where price this could even stretch even further. But you got to remember, we only want a small piece of the pie, and we can survive with that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. I hope you understood the breakdown. If you ever have any questions, just shoot myself a message. Those of you who are in the group chat, or if you're someone new, obviously just get onto our website or Instagram and ask away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that small clip, and you guys take care now, all right? Peace out.